Hi guys, Spence$23 here, welcome back. We've just had reset and I'm just below, I'm one win away from Legendary Arena. I've been playing just to catch back up with my favourite deck. You know what guys, I play decks based on whether I really enjoy them, not really whether I can get super high trophies with them. That's the deck I use. It is a lot of fun. But guys, it's time to change up, it's time to practice some new decks, and I'm going to take the top 3 people from the clan and I'm going to use their deck without ever having practiced it ever before. Now that can be a lot harder than you think, especially for people who don't play a lot of different decks. So this is the top one. What do we got in here? I'm going to copy this to my deck 3 and I've got to win. I've got to get to Legendary Arena. I'm going to have 3 chances to do this, so I can probably afford to lose once. Oh, look at that, skeletons, I can upgrade. Okay, better upgrade these little bad boys. Okay, not upgraded anything in a while. So guys, I know that when you try a new deck, it can be really difficult and you get really disheartened. That's when the rage quit can happen. You watch other people using it, they're really good and you don't know why you're not. One of the reasons is because not only is your deck different and it takes a while to get used to it and learn the cards, but also your opponents will be different. The game meta gives you different opponents depending on what your deck is. So it can take a long time to get used to it. So guys, don't rage quit, don't get angry. What is going on here? We've got a balloon already. Do you know what's difficult? I can't actually remember what cards I've even got of the 8 cards. I can just see the 4. Managed to get rid of that balloon, that's fine. I can just see these 4 and I don't even know what's coming up next. So you've got to really think quickly on your feet. Part of this game is about quick thinking, and once you get to learn a deck so that it becomes instinctive rather than having to think about it, that's when you start to win. So maybe I won't make it to Legendary today. I've got 3 chances, but you know what? I've lucked out here. I've managed it. I've not done too badly. I've got his tower down to 1135. I guess that's more luck than judgment, but this isn't working out too bad. I have missed the elixir pump in my deck. I do like to have it, but there's a lot of people got plenty of ways to get rid of elixir pumps there. Oh, he's sending the hound. I hate the hound. The question is, push against the hound or go the other lane? Normally I go the other lane. On this occasion, that tower is so close to dead. I don't know. I think I'm going to let it come all the way over to my side. Well, isn't it ugly? It's the ugliest troop ever devised. Super ugly. Okay, I'm going to push on the same side. Okay, we got a balloon coming in behind the hound. Fairly sensible. I think I might have put these minions in the wrong place. I should have thought about the fact that balloon would go over to the pump, put the minions there. I mean, I'd have lost them to the arrows anyway. He's going to get my tower. This is bad. And he's also got an inferno. How frustrating is that? I'm going to lose my giant and my tower. Okay, this could be bad. This could mean I've got to win both of the 2 battles that I've got left with the 2 new decks that I'm going to have to try after this. I'm just going to get these skeletons out the way. Just cycle those. Get to my elixir pump. Oh, he's sending the mole after my princess. I was thinking about putting the barbs on there, but I'm not going to. I want to give this inferno time to run out of... Come on. God, it seems to be lasting forever. Why is this inferno not gone yet? Minion horde. I'm going to lose everything here as well. I'll get rid of them with the arrows, but will I get to... I might get to this tower, you know. I am going to get to the tower. Let's get my balloon down. Now, I would normally like to send it behind the giant if I could. At least that's how I see other people doing it. But I think I'm... No! He's distracted my balloon! I'm not going to get to his tower. I've not even touched his tower. Okay, I feel like... What is my fast attack? Do I have any... I have no fast attack. What are my cards? I guess my attack is basically the balloon. Okay, we've got this tower now, surely. There's nothing he can do to stop that. He's spent a lot of elixir on his hound, so that's that tower gone. I'm not going to keep pushing on and try and get his king tower. I think that would be a complete fail. I've dropped another pump just to keep him distracted for as long as possible, and I'll gain a little bit of a... Oh, here he comes with his balloon. I do happen to have my minions ready. I like it in ×2 elixir. You can get round to your cards a little bit quicker. I'm not really worried that he's going to get me here. At least I don't think he will. Come on, princess, do your worst. I've dropped in... I'm trying to distract these lava pups, even with skeletons. Anything will do. Just rescue my tower. Don't let him do any damage. He's coming with the hound again. He's going to drop an inferno here, isn't he? The inferno is bound... He's not going to... Oh, there it is, the inferno. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But I've got my barbarians to his tower again. Oh, I need some elixir. I need to get rid of these minion horde. He's down to 620. I might even win this. That would be awesome. If I could win with this deck, first ever time out, that would be good. I'm trying to distract his pups again with my little skeletons. That kind of worked out. I'm only down to 1800. I guess he's round to his Inferno already, or he must be close. I'm trying to get this giant as quickly as I can before his Inferno card comes, but I've lost it to the Barbarians. He's down to 399. He's going to use the Inferno on my balloon, isn't he? That's what's going to happen. Or am I going to get there? No, he's got a minion horde. I should have been ready with my arrows. I should have thought about that. That's the difference between instinct and having to think about it. I should really have been hovering over my balloon with the arrows. And I could have... What? 146? That's so annoying. It's a draw. Okay, so we're exactly where we started out. That's frustrating. Okay, so at least I can possibly... I'm going to have to win. I can win one and draw one, and I might make it into Legendary Arena. Let's have a look at the next deck. Okay, I don't have an Ice Wizard, so I can't use Glider's deck, unfortunately. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, I can use this one. This is a typical Nidra-looking deck. The weirdest combination of cards I think I've ever seen. What is my attack here? What is my play? How do I get... Look at my starting cards. What? They're just so vulnerable. What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just send some goblins and wait for him. Do I have anything to... Okay, I've got a miner. I can go after his pump. So let's go after this pump. I'm risking losing all these troops to a... I was going to say Fireball. I'm going to lose them to a damn Valkyrie instead. So I guess at least I've got rid of his pump. I don't like sitting there when somebody's collecting elixir, so I'm glad that that's gone. What should we do here? I guess it's minions. I'm going to have to freeze. I'm going to have to freeze. If I'd have been quicker with that freeze, I could have frozen his musketeer as well. But that's not too bad. He didn't cause me any damage. Okay, I don't like using freeze in defense, but that worked out pretty well. And our friend Toby, he's fairly happy with it. Okay, thanks Toby. Giving me the well played. He's got less trophies than me. Is this going to be enough trophies to take me to Legendary if I can beat him? It might be. I might just get there. There he goes again with his elixir pump. Okay, so one card and I get to my miner. So I'm going to drop this horde on the knowledge that my miner is going ahead, and let's find out what he has to get rid of. It's a damn poison. You know what? I hate poison. It's one of my least favorite spells. It's so frustrating. Not only killing your troops, but slowing them down. Okay, so we're going to have to cycle round somehow and get our minion horde at a time when he's already spent his poison, but I don't really know how I'm going to convince him to do that. Might be able to do it with goblins and my standard minions. Managed to get rid of that Valkyrie with my barbs. That's pretty good. Froze it for long enough. I keep getting caught having to use my freeze to defend, but it's actually working out pretty good. So if I have to do that again, I won't hesitate to do that again. Right, let's let him get a little bit closer. Oh, the Valkyrie means we're going to have to use the minion. Oh, and now he's got a... Oh, he's got an Ice Spirit. I'm going to lose some damage here on my tower. There's really nothing I can... I'm looking at my cards here. I can't even remember what cards I have. I've just gone for it. I've sent everyone. Sent all my minions. I knew he'd have his poison ready. I knew it. So I'm going to use Fireball. Try and get rid of that pump. Seeing as I spent my miner on his tower... I've taken his pump down to about 10-15% health, so that's okay, but my tower's looking pretty unhealthy. 941. I'm not feeling confident here. What am I supposed to do? Nidra, what is the attack with this deck? I mean, what... I guess the attack is my minion horde with a freeze, which is super OP, but since this guy's got a poison, I have to somehow convince him to spend his poison beforehand. There he goes. He's poisoning me again. So what would have been a very strong attack is completely destroyed. And I just have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Just to convince this guy to use his poison. There we go. I've had to spend my freeze again in defense. But that's fine. Maybe have I got enough troops here to get him to use his poison? Maybe. Use your poison. No, he's not going to do it. Okay, I'll send the horde again. At least while the... Oh, he only got one of my minions with that. I'm going to actually get some hit points of his tower. That's not bad. That's worked out okay. Okay, I'm down to 541. Literally, guys, I am lost. I don't have any... I don't feel like I've got any way to change the outcome of this. It's just the same thing over and over again, and I'm just dropping... Okay, maybe now. Maybe now. Yes, he's used his poison! Okay, this has got to be it. I'm ready with my attack now. Let's get my minion horde in. His poison should be gone by the time I arrive. He's just spent his zap as well. Let's use the freeze. Oh, change position. Freeze the musketeer. We got him. What? Since when did he have a Tesla? How long have you had a Tesla? What? Oh my, all of that time trying to get around to my minion horde when the poison was gone and he had a damn Tesla? And it's a draw again. Oh my god, this is going down to the final battle. I've got to do it on this one battle. Okay, let's see what we've got. This is going to be the final deck. Will we do it on our... It's a Royal Giant deck. I feel so dirty. But at least this is probably going to be a slightly easier deck to master. I don't think I'll have any trouble figuring out how to use this deck. Oh, I feel like filth. I never use the Royal Giant anymore. I did used to use it sometimes, but so many people use it. I'm not interested. I'm going to put Pump down first. I just don't want to use it. It just feels... Ugh! Dirty! I don't... Oh, Golem already? Okay, what do I have to deal with a Golem? I guess I'm going to push the other lane with my Royal Giant. So at least if I lose a tower, I should be able to take one at the same time. Attack seems to be the best form... What? Inferno Tower, really? Okay, well, let's get rid of this with my minion horde. I don't know if I can get rid of it quick enough. Nope, lost my Royal Giant. He's got the Princess in to defend his Golem, but I am taking some damage on the right. I probably wasn't quite quick enough with my miner. If I could have got my miner over there quicker, kept my 2 minions alive, that tower would have taken a serious beating. But as it happens, it hasn't. See if we can split these barbs. Yes, that's worked out fine. Split the barbs. 2 for the Golem, 2 for the Princess. Now, I've used a zap here. I'm going to just drop these goblins in just in case. I can't remember if level 11 minions, once they've been zapped, they get 2 shot or 1 shot from my tower. I think maybe it was 1 shot. Probably a waste of goblins then, but better to be safe than sorry. This is my 1 shot. I had 3 chances. I've drawn twice, and now I've got to win. Oh, this looks like he's trying to tempt me with a spell, which means do not spend your spell. Nobody drops a... Larry army like that unless they... That's the reason he wanted me to waste my spell. He's trying to send musketeers. I've still got my fireball. Okay, I don't have my zap ready, but I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, they're 1 shot in the musketeers, so that's fine. It would have been nice to have my zap and take them all out. I'm down to 1300, so I am behind. He tried to trick me into using my spell, using his Larry army, and then he dropped the musketeers, but we didn't fall for it. We got him. Oh, God. What? Princess? She needs to be smacked in the head with a shovel. Let's get rid of her. Bosh! Okay, she's done. She is done. Right, what cards do I actually have here? Okay, I need to get ready with my Royal Giant. Do I send him from the back this time? Give me more time to build up elixir and back it up. And I do have a pump out, which has been slightly damaged, so I don't know how much ahead I'm going to get with that. Oh, here he comes. He's surrounding his Golem with Larry's. I'm going to try and get... Oh, that was terrible. You know what? That was what a waste of a spell. What a complete waste of a spell. And now I'm losing my Royal Giant to an Inferno. Okay, this looks kind of dodgy. I'm going to have to push back on this side. I tried to get my Royal Giant in front of the Princess, which he's back round to his Larry's again. Can I get rid of them quick enough? We have got rid of them, and we are going to do some damage now. I'm going for it. I'm sending everyone now. Got the mole in. Got my zap ready. Come on, get rid of these minions. Okay, so he's not going to be able to counter me. He's down to 221. All I need to do is get round to... Have I got a fire? I can't even remember if I have a fireball. Yes, I do. Fireball is up next. I'm going to be able... Oh, wait. I better get rid of these musketeers. Do I... Come on, fireball. Here you go. Here you go. Come on, fireball. Oh no, what's going on? I panicked. I should have just fireballed his tower, but I thought maybe his musketeers might get my tower before I even had a chance to fire it off. But this time we're going to fire it off. And down he goes. Taken out with a fireball after he tried to use the musketeers on me. And we got it. We did it. Finally, after 3 attempts, drew the first 2, won the last one. All new decks. We're back in Legendary Arena. Wow, I don't think I've drawn 2 in a row ever before. That was a lot of fun. I don't know which deck I prefer. Guys, let me know in the comments which of those 3 decks you prefer. That Nidra deck, by the way, looks impossible. So difficult to learn. I can't think of how you're supposed to go about using that. I might ask Nidra when I see him in the clan today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm going to do my first vlog this week because I have a special visitor coming to my house. So that should be fun, and should have that up in the next couple of days. And I've got a Vainglory video this week, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Big Bang Racing. Everything is coming this week. But until then, you guys take care. Send everyone